why you really didn't do no features, man, except for some of them bigger names you named? You know what I'm saying? You didn't really do too many features your whole career.
When you say features, what you mean, like?
Like with cats around here, like I mean, they probably paid you for features.
I got a lot of features with a lot of people from around here.
But on your stuff, I don't really think you got too many features on your own records. You feel like you got a lot of features on your songs?
Yeah, I got enough features from the ones who mattered. I got T-Cash, I got Tom, I got The Road, I got, you know what I'm saying? You know, shit, me and Lucci and Book. I got the ones who was rapping around that time.
Yeah. Cause you got a million songs. So like,
you know, now I rapped a lot. I rapped hard.
Double back.
I rapped hard. I had a lot to say because I was goddamn me playing the hardest ball.
Yeah. And you got some of the, you know, the bigger features.
I got all the A-list artists that you coming, you know, Gotti, Rouse, them niggas. That's who was balling the game.
Yeah.
Shit. All the Texas, all the Houston artists. Yeah, me, Kiki got our own album together. Slim Thug, Roll. I got everybody.
Yep. What, Chameleonaire?
Chameleonaire jumped onto my swag remix. I got every cat from Houston except UGK and Scarface.
Yeah.
Ghetto Boys.
Think you had a Ross?
I got Ross, I told you.
And did you have to come out of pocket for any of those?
Yeah, I came out of pocket for Ross, Gotti, and Jim Jones.
Yeah.
But shit, that's how it go. You pay your toll fee, everything else came from respect.
Yeah.
You know, Bobby Valentino, every Houston artist, all that came from respect. Mystikal, that was all respect after the end.
Yeah, that's pretty big, man, for a Dallas artist. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know if it's really been duplicated.
And it came, and if it had, them boys had deals.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It can't be reduplicated because shit, we ain't even at that time no more.
Yeah,
that was mine.
Yeah.
They gotta build some new legacy. You know what I'm saying? They gotta write a new chapter, but this chapter right here is the beginning.
Yeah. How important you feel like it is that I don't even know, man, if you get enough credit for like Mo3 using your lyrics, like.
Man, you know, at this time, I don't, cause the younger your generation is not gonna see it how me and you see it.
Yeah.
So for me to just, you know, explain the absolute blatant truth, it's just dumb to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna fight that no more, man. We know what it is. Y'all just listen to this shit. Look at this shit, man. I'ma tell the truth now. You know, it's on them, but, you know, I don't be tripping on that shit because, you know, he was able to trampoline off of it and, you know, establish his career. It's too bad that they didn't acknowledge it like that there. You know, it's over with. It took for me to get rainwater on my little podcast for us to, you know, get the row out, but it wasn't too late. I'd rather heard it from Mo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but, you know, it's cool. But the city, know, in the documentary, the movie go tell everything, though. You know what I'm saying? But the city, know.
Yeah. And back then, I did kind of talk about it, but I didn't really dive into it earlier. So was you running with Stony Crook early? Like, was that some of your
nah,
you weren't messing with Lucci? So that's kind of like a rumor.
When you say running, what
well,
it was,
I think you wrote with him or something, wrote some music for him.
Oh yeah, we just started collaborating.
Yeah.
You know, they had their situation, and they CEO, which was Kevin Alexander, Kevin A. I met him. This crazy. I met him because I was fucking with Pimpster. Yeah. Pimpster, you know, one of the first pioneers after DOC. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was messing with Pimpster, and Pimpster was fucking with C-Dog. C-Dog, the promoter. C-Dog one used to always bring Jeezy down here. Okay. So C-Dog was rapping too, and he was fucking with Stoney Crook, and they were hot. K-Rock was just had this bitch jumping, and then it was on Pookie. Pookie had this boy, you know, that was the first group that I could say that the city was behind, like totally. I heard them in West Dallas. I heard Stony Crook in West Dallas, and what happened was C-Dog, you know, called Kevin and was like, man, it's a young cat over here, man. This boy hard. He's straight out of West Dallas, man. He'll fit right over there good with them boys, but you gotta understand, by then, I was already counting C's, and I've been selling CDs. Had before the E Greedy volumes, I had other CDs. I had my first CD was Exotic Games, which I released my own CD when I was a senior in high school.
Yeah.
Then I had Durgo Chief. So
Man.
I was already kind of, you
so
know,
you
I had local
street fame.
love, hood love,
Yeah.
like, but when I got with Stony Crook, it gave me the city love.
Yeah.
When I did the song Steppin with Lucci, the city was able to, goddamn me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At first, it was just me fucking with Grass House, pimp stuff, you know, like that type of shit. But when I got with them boys and did the collaboration, that was where it turned me on to the city. We really were cool. It wasn't nothing. It just, we was all just some young cats. They were probably a little younger than me. Lucci was. I think me and Pookie probably the same age, something. But you know, they didn't move like me though. I was already independent, proactive. They had a system. They had a producer. They had a studio. They didn't have to pay for. You know, they had they had a deal. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, I'm still goddamn me trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? So the way I approached everything was different than how they looked at it. You know, Kevin, they kind of pre-wrote they songs. You know what I'm saying? He wrote them songs. They just had to come and rap. He did the track. You know, like, you know, it was different. So, you know, I think that kind of made it look different because my hunger was a little different than theirs. I was like, man, I finna bulldog. Nah, I'm on some, these boys got this, these niggas got situation. These niggas ain't, I'm like, they ain't got me. I'm finna goddamn me show my ass.
Exactly.
And that's just exactly what I did. Now, what happened was the confusion came because, you know, you got Kevin Alexander, which is older than all of us. He know the game and he know what he got in hand. And we all just young, gullible, young dudes trying to just, we excited. You know, nigga, it was days I used to be in there, that nigga Lucci, we gonna be biggest Bone Thugs in Harmony. This how, and he high school. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just fresh out of high school. Grown, just trying to figure life out, and you know, it was just, you know, he took advantage of that. I don't think nobody had no paperwork. I didn't do no paperwork, so you gotta understand when the song took off, I didn't know nothing. We was in the house one day just coming up with, he gave them a beat, a hook. I was like, man, that whack ass shit. What y'all think about this? You know what I'm saying? Went to the studio, started goddamn me hitting it, and he loved it. Put it on, you know, it was just a part of one of Lucci's songs on his album, but that wasn't the forefront. That was like an album song. They was on Mr. Diabolical. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Man, they dropped that motherfucking album, and that motherfucking Steppin was the only thing they were talking about. Now they put him in a compromising situation. Lucci is his artist, but Big Chief is just somebody who just came and it just happened, and it was like, you ain't got no paperwork on me. So it's like, what he gonna do? So he manipulated the situation. He turned some young niggas against each other. He telling me, man, Chief, I wish Pookie and Lucci and them would like you and they would be more proactive and do this and whoop de whoop. And he going back telling them, man, Chief wants y'all position, man. He played us. You know what I'm saying? And the song just blew up, and as you can see, nobody don't know, but that situation kind of dissembled the whole Stony. Like after the Steppin, nothing didn't shake. Lucci then he went and got my boy Sleepy, man. He rest in peace. Like it just went down. Like we had a good thing because you had me represent West Dallas, you had them represent the North, and people know if you from Dallas Fort Worth, you know if you got West Dallas and South Dallas niggas on your team, you got the heart of the city.
Cause that ain't, you know, the ones people automatically just, you know.
They ain't the one. They gonna be West Dallas. He gonna be in. You know, it was just crazy, but you know, it was a learning experience too. You know what I'm saying? But that was that situation, and you know, we grew from it. Everybody, you know, it just all it did was just was more fuel to me. You know, added fuel to my fire because didn't nobody know me at first. So when I did that, shit, places they were going, we went to Tennessee, man, they were knowing that song.
Damn, that's crazy. And then the remake came.
Being the remake came, I was already considered an OG and a legend, so I wasn't even tripping. You know, like I actually heard the remake Spliff. I was at the studio with Mr. E, me and Lil JJ, and Spliff brought me in there. He was like, man, Chief, check this record out. And when I heard it, I was like, shit, that shit cool. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't, you I wasn't tripping, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I heard somebody riding through the hood. We were chilling in the hood in the West. Somebody say, T-Pain done remix your song, Chief.
Damn.
And they thought it was T-Pain.
Oh,
They
man.
thought, I was like, that ain't T-Pain. You know what I'm saying? But cause they were playing it on the radio, they were like on some make it or break it and shit. They were giving it some love.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never rained on Lil Bro Parade, never would. You know, even if when he performed in front of me and never acknowledged me.
Damn.
Like, to people, like young people be thinking and they think I don't supposed to be tripping. Like, man, how you don't think I don't supposed to say nothing when a person said a nigga shit word for word? I'm right behind you. You don't say, hey man,